Welcome in, guys. Welcome to February 2026. Welcome to our new Tuesday masterclass. Kai, I'm not taking no questions right now. Shay, I'll be back.
I don't have a question.
What
I'm
is it,
just trying
Shay?
to tell you. I'm clicking on you, trying to get to on your TikTok, and it's saying it's unsafe, and it won't give me to iamcoachmisty.com. That's all I'm
You're
trying to
not
do.
going to imcoachmissy.com. You're going to go.iamcoachmissy.com.
Okay,
Girl, get the fuck off my live and not just started this shit.
okay.
Bye, Shay. Moderators, please don't put nobody in the live until we are ready. Can somebody go on to my link and it's go.iamcoachmisty.com. Go.iamcoachmisty.com. Whoever cuts this video up, whoever on CME staff cut this video up, I apologize. Let's start that shit again. Let's rewind. What's up, Buttercups? It's your girl, Coach Misty, and I am here. I am back. Listen, guys, and we are doing our master class. Listen, our free master class on credit. We're talking about how credit reporting really works and not the shit you hear on TikTok. Okay. If you all have noticed, you've never seen me post any videos like do this and use this law and blah, blah, blah. You know why? Because I need you to understand what you're looking at first. Anybody can sell you letters, and I love you, Shay. Anybody can sell you letters. Anybody can sell you a letter. Anybody can sell you an ebook. Anybody can do any of that. But if you do not have a general knowledge of what credit the what your credit score versus your credit report is and who are the major players, we just in here fucking with paper. You just in here running out of toner. You just in here, listen, you just in here printing shit off at your house. Okay, you just in here paying for certified mail. Don't know what is happening. If you don't know, have a general understanding of your credit, you can pay for credit repair from the greatest and the latest. From me, you can pay for credit repair, and I guarantee you in 6 months you'll be back in the same place. So the best thing for me to do, I could come on here and teach you how to repair your own credit. I've done that before. If you on my YouTube, go to I Am Coach Misty on YouTube, and you can find classes where I literally said, I'm going to teach you how to repair your credit. I tell you everything you need to do. It's okay, Shay. I love you. Listen, I can teach you everything that you need to do. I literally tell you, hey, I'm about to teach y'all how to repair your goddamn credit, correct? However, the reason why you haven't utilized it because you still don't understand what you're looking at. But I'm here to tell you. So if y'all ready, I need y'all to get pen and paper. This is a class. You need to have pen and paper. You need to write down some notes. Who knows? I might do a pop quiz. I might give away a TransUnion at the end of this class. We gonna see who the fuck paying attention. You or somebody in your household could you win a TransUnion suite, which is valued at $97 for free, just for paying attention, reposting the live, and staying engaged. All right. All right. So before we go any further, I want to designate what a credit score is versus a credit report. I want to talk about that. And y'all like, bitch, I know what it is. One is a score, one is a report. I'm going to talk about the credit score versus the credit report. That's number one. First of all, your credit score can range from a 300 to a 850. What is it, class? I'm gonna give somebody a free TransUnion tonight. 300, listen, it's a single numerical grade of credit worthiness from a 300 to a 850, right? Your credit score is derived by the information on your credit report. And it is calculated, there you go, Kisa. It is calculated using 5 weighted categories. Let's talk about it. See, some of y'all don't have, so here's the deal. Some of y'all need credit repair because your shit look like a GPA. Some of y'all on merit roll, meaning you in the 300s. Some of y'all on honor roll. Y'all on honor roll for bad credit, meaning you in the 400s, right? You on honor roll. Some of y'all valedictorian, salutatorian of your motherfucking class. Bitch, you at a high 4, almost a 5, but you still in bad credit high school, bad credit high, bad credit university, right? So here's the deal. Some of you all need flat out credit repair. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Some of you all don't need credit repair. You just need to tweak some shit on your credit report so that your numbers will jump within 30 days. Now, in order to distinguish whether or not, first of all, if your shit is under a 600, you need credit repair. If your shit is under a 600, you can listen to what I'm saying for future reference, but bitch, you need credit repair. You need repair of the credit. Huh? You need somebody to come in there and surgically fix that shit. You won't listen. Your shit on CPR. Your shit is on oxygen. You got to do not resuscitate. Okay, listen. If you are part of BCU, Bad Credit University, bitch, I'm here to help you. If you got a 600, you might can tweak some shit and have a 650 or a 680 within 30 days. Now, in order to know how to play with, listen, all of it is numbers. All of it is just a bunch of numbers. You got to learn how to tweak the numbers, huh? You say under 600, you need a credit. Yeah, you need credit repair. Do not come like, oh, I got a 575. Ma'am, please. Sir, please sign up right now, guys. Listen, if you were not able to take advantage of the promo I did for the month of January, shame on you. However, what I'm doing for February, I'm doing a buy one, gift one. You get a buy one, get one. So you can get you somebody. If you got bad credit, I'm pretty sure your friends got bad credit. If you got bad credit, some of your grown ass kids got bad credit. So you can get a 2 for 1 on any of my packages on budgetwithbay.com, a 2 for 1. If you want all three credit bureaus, it's 297, but you can get two people for 297. What that mean? That means it's 150 a piece. Do the motherfucking math. If you want a TransUnion only, y'all just want to try the shit out. You trying to go get a car in a couple days? I'm not judging you, ho. I'm listen. That ain't none of my business. You trying to go get a car and you know the place you going gonna take TransUnion and you like, look, I just need this TransUnion score to jump. I'm trying to sign for this apartment. I'm trying to go get this car in a couple days. It's $97. You and your raggedy ass best friend can both get TransUnion for $97. Split it down the middle, bitch. It's about $47 a piece. $49 a piece. Okay, split it down the middle. 50 here and 50 there. 50 everywhere. Okay, so all my packages for the month of February, I'm showing y'all some love, is a buy one get one or a buy one gift one. All right. All right. Again, I'm explaining to you with the credit score. The credit score ranges from 300 to 850. The credit score is derived from your listen. Go half. Y'all going halfing on the baby. Nasty hoes. You go halfing on a baby. Go half on this credit sweep. Now your man talking about what you want for Valentine's Day. A new credit score, huh? You dating Ray Ray. You and Ray Ray need to get new credit scores for Valentine's Day. Fuck them matching Jordans. Get y'all some matching credit scores, huh? Get y'all some matching 600, 700 credit scores. That's what you and Ray Ray need for Valentine's Day. Okay, think big, bitch. I'm on one today. Think big. Get you an S. That's progressive. Tell your man you want new credit for Valentine's Day. Fuck getting the bust down. You need to bust down that credit score. Huh? Hmm? The only way y'all gonna see is 700 if you add up your shit and his shit together. Y'all in there doing multiplication. Let's talk about the five weighted categories. I'm not about to do this with y'all. Let's talk about the five weighted categories. You hear me? The five weighted categories for the credit. Number one, payment history is the listen. 35% of your score is based on payment history. Okay. If you had a hard time, and I'm gonna go over some of this shit. If you lost your job, if you were affected by any of these storms, and maybe you weren't able to pay your credit card, you went into default 30 or 60 days, I need you to call your credit card company. Before you call me, I need you to call the credit card company and tell them, like, hey, I lost my job, I had a baby, I had my leg got amputated, whatever your story is, call them and say, listen, I had a late payment. God damn it, Zoe. Nine times out of 10, they will be able to help you with that late payment. We need 40 people to send the ice cream. It's 89 of y'all. We need 40 people to send that ice cream cone to keep this class on public and not private. All right. So, payment history. Listen, if you had some late payments and you maybe they were 6 months ago and you've been making your payments on time, call the credit card companies, call the creditors and say, hey, I ran into some hard times. Shit happens, but I've made my payments for 3 months. And I want you to know if you can do a goodwill deletion. Somebody put that in the comments. What is it called, ladies and gentlemen? A goodwill deletion. Huh? Somebody, I'm giving you free game, a goodwill deletion, and just say, hey, I made three payments ahead of time. I made three payments on time. I'm back on track. I need to have that off from there. You go, Candy Girl, a goodwill deletion. I need to have this taken off my credit report right? So my credit score can go back up. And 9 times out of 10, they'll say, we can do that for you. Thank you for being a value customer, right? Because what payment history is 35% of it. Now, if you are, let me say that if you got a card that's in charge off, if you got, so here's the deal, it's still possible for you to have charge offs and collections and have over a 600. It is possible depending on the mix of credit. And I'm going to talk about that later on, depending on the mix of credit. You can have that a 600 with charge off and collections. And if that is the case, then you definitely need credit repair. So we can go ahead and take that off because it's showing listen, every month that shit stay in charge off or collection status and you don't make no payment. First of all, being in that status is a whole nother ball game. It's going to knock down your payment history, but we'll get to that in a minute. So, payment history is 35%. The second highest weighted category on your credit score is going to be amounts owed, right? We talking about utilization, the amounts owed. So this is saying if you have a credit card with $1,000 limit and you stay paying the minimum, your utilization is high. It means you owe 900 on $100 on $1,000 credit card, which means you relying on this credit card. You're using it as cash. You're using it to live. Ain't nobody else gonna give you shit. And that's why your credit score drop. You can have 20 credit cards, but if all of them are maxed out or close to being maxed out, if your amounts owed are high, ain't shit they gonna do with you. All right. Next one is the length of credit history. The length of credit history. If you had, listen, a lot of y'all be like, oh, I want to delete. Stop deleting shit on your own if y'all don't know shit about credit. A lot of y'all will delete an old ass account and you be like, oh, I don't even use that account no more. But if the account doesn't have any late payments on it, if the account is still in good standing, no matter, I don't give a fuck if it's a $300 Revy credit card. If the account is still in good standing, the account is 5 years old, keep that account on there. Some of y'all that's out here dating these old ass men, you need to tell that old ass man instead of buying you some red bottoms, he need to put you on one of his trade lines. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Tell her, hey, Pop Pop, put me on one of your trade lines so I can go ahead and get some age on my credit. I realize that a lot of y'all hoes ain't never had credit, and that's okay because nobody ever told you about having credit. And a lot of y'all just got brand new credit. So now we need to talk about trade lines and getting added to somebody's trade line. That auntie that ain't got no kids, that auntie that ain't got no kids and want you to take your shoes off in her house, she got some old ass trade lines. The thing about getting added to somebody's trade line is you don't get a card, you don't get access to their account. You can't call in and be like, oh, this is the last four of my social whoop de doop de doo. I need to get access. No, you're just getting added and you only say added for a certain amount of time. So if I was to add somebody, listen, if I was to add somebody to my trade line, hold on a second. If I was to add somebody to my trade line, I would go ahead and add them for 6 months, right? Get whatever the fuck it is you gonna get. Run it up, ho. Because if I add you to my trade line for 6 months, by that third month, you should be able to qualify for another card, another kind of card. You should be able to qualify for something different. Not a card, not getting a loan, but a card. You should be able to get your own trade line, okay? So we talked about payment history is 35%. You said you asked your mother and the answer was nope. Sometimes you have to educate people on what a trade line is. That's number one. Sometimes your mother told you no because she know your credit fucked up. You have sometimes older people don't realize what it means to be added to their trade line. They think that your credit is going to affect their credit. Absolutely not. Sometimes you got to explain to them, no, me being added to your trade line is not going, my credit ain't going to affect nothing with you. I don't have access to your account. I don't have a card. Even if the credit card company sends them out a card in your name, they just cut the card up. I added my children to my trade lines a couple years ago once I got myself together credit wise and I cleaned my credit for the last goddamn time. Okay. So I added my kids to my trade lines. Now, some of those cards sent me, some of those companies sent me cards in my kids' names. My kids will never have them. They don't even know they exist. All they know is when they pull their credit, they see these credit cards or these trade lines reporting on their credit, and it took their credit history from being maybe 3 years old to being 13 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So technically, so here's the deal, y'all. We got a target, we got a flash goal. If you want to learn about this free credit class, we need 27 people to go ahead and send the ice cream cone. One ice cream cone from 27 different people. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We have a flash goal and we're going to hit this bitch, or I'm going to make the class private, or you're going to come over to YouTube where I monetize and watch me. Huh? Absolutely. If I was on here talking some crazy shit or begging, you would have been sent the ice cream cones because it make you feel good about what you're doing. You understand me? Also, credit has a lot to do with mindset. But today, this week, I'm just gonna teach y'all the basics about the credit score and the credit report. But a lot of the shit that y'all do, a lot of reasons you are where you are, is because of where you choose to put your money at. Your money is in chaos and conflict. You understand me? If a person said, "Hey, I'm about to teach you how to get this money. I'm about to show you woo woo woo, send me $1," it wouldn't be like that. I need y'all to auto tune your fucking mind. Auto tune your mind. Huh? Auto tune your mind into doing something different. All right. So if we don't get the ice cream cones, the class go private. If you are not a super fan, meaning you paid a $9.99 subscription, you either have to watch me on YouTube or I don't know what to tell you. Catch it when it's over. All right. Next, so we have payment history 35%, amount owed is 30%, length of credit history is 15%, and then it comes credit mix, right? Credit mix. Now, how many of y'all have really good credit but still can't get approved for certain cards? How many people have been watching this and they're like, man, I got a high ass credit score, but I can't get approved on American Express, or I can't get approved. I don't even know if Discover's still out, but I can't get approved for certain stuff and I don't know why. Anybody experience that that's watching the live? If there's certain things you apply for and you like, I don't know why they want to approve me. This is crazy work. I pay all my bills on time. Why can't I get this particular thing? Danny says me. Kai says me. It has everything to do with your credit mix. It has everything. You can have good credit score. Some banks, some credit issuers require you to have a mortgage. They require evidence of a mortgage loan on your credit. So I don't give a fuck how good your payment history is, how good your utilization is. If you don't have a mortgage on your credit, you will automatically be denied. You okay, Discover and Capital One are together now. Thank you, Rosemary. You will automatically be denied for whatever they're offering because you know it's the credit mix. When you apply for something, I want y'all to start reading those denial letters. It'll tell you exactly what's going on. And you this is another way for you to fix your credit. It'll tell you exactly why you didn't qualify. Yeah, they require you to have a mortgage. That might be the only thing that say, oh yeah, your score is a 800, but there was no evidence of a mortgage, of a mortgage loan. There was no evidence of no type of land or anything like that. And that's why you were denied. So credit mix has a lot to do with everything. Yeah. Right. Also, I tell people don't just be running out here and getting all these credit cards, get you a personal loan. And I'll explain all that as well. And then the last 10% is new credit. It's new credit. The last 10% is new credit, right? How many cards have you applied for? I swear for God, I can't take y'all. Some of y'all done got this TransUnion score. A lot of y'all done got y'all TransUnion scores improved. We done got your shit fixed, right? Y'all TransUnion and jumped 200, 240 points. One person that's about to come out, they shit jumped almost 300 points. I never seen no shit like that before in my life, right? So your TransUnion is getting fixed, right? Listen. Your TransUnion, you can be on the deed, but you need to be on the mortgage. Being on the deed, it works for the city. It works about the plot of the land. You need to be on the mortgage. You need to have your name on the mortgage paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So being on the deed is one thing. You need to have your shit on the mortgage, on the bank. It could be 1,000 niggas on the deed, but who on that mortgage paperwork? All right. So the five things: payment history, amounts owed. Listen, you say, do the prepaid credit cards mean anything? Chime and borrow. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes. So you can have it all depends on how much you put on there. Now, is it a prepaid credit card? Is it a credit builder card? Then yes. But here's the deal. If you're not getting a credit builder card and putting $2,500 on it and not spending shit, what are we doing? You just got a whole bunch of little cards. You got a whole bunch of cards with 500 over here. Now, it can help you with payment history. If you have a problem with payment history and you use one of those cards for bubble gum and bullshit, but the amount of credit that's on there ain't helping you at all. All right. So we talked about a credit score versus a credit report. If you are just now joining, hello, my name is Coach Missy. I am the owner of Budget with Bay or Budget Bay CME Budget Bay, and I am here every Tuesday in the month of February to give you a free credit class. Before I teach you exactly how to clean your credit, which I've already done that, it's on YouTube if you just take the time and go look for it, free class. Before I teach you how to clean your credit, we're going to talk about what credit is, because me telling you what letters to use and what laws to use mean nothing if you keep making the same fucking mistakes. What's up, Faith? So now we talked about a credit score. Let's talk about a credit report. A credit report is a detailed record on financial history. That is it. It's the receipt of your motherfucking spending. That's what a credit report is. A credit report is a long ass receipt of the shit that you have done. Huh? Hello. All right, y'all. So listen, this class will go private in 3 minutes. We need 13 more ice cream cones. It is 77 people watching. If you haven't sent an ice cream cone, now is the time to do it, or the class will go private. All right. So this a detailed report on financial history. A credit report will list every item in the credit history that affects your credit score. Every item. All right. Thank you, cover girl. Listen, and a credit report is assembled into four categories. First one is identifying information. That's every address you didn't use, your birthday, your social, the phone numbers. Hell, not even keeping track of email addresses. The second one is credit accounts. The third ones are credit inquiries, and then public records. Public records will be your bankruptcies, any type of liens filed on you, evictions, that type of information. Now, when you look at your credit report, normally it's your identifying information, public record, credit accounts, and then any inquiries that you have. Okay. That's what it is. Now, I know I went really fast. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to cover a lot of information in a short amount of time. You can rewatch this on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, do we have any mods in the group? Yes or no? Let's go ahead and get some of these people out of here. All right. So listen, I want you to know that credit bureaus send credit files, listen, to FICO to calculate FICO scores. Do y'all know what FICO is? You know what? Let me backtrack. Let me go ahead. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Because baby, I done came out with numbers. I done came out with the whoop, 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 whoop on y'all ass real quick. So let's go ahead and start here. Number one, welcome. Welcome to the Credit Repair DIY Masterclass. If this is your first time here, welcome. Hmm? And if you came because you're tired of confusing, girl, yeah, I can discharge. I can get that bankruptcy off. Go to budgetwithbay.com, sign up. You and your friend can get it 2 for 1. Come on now. Listen, if you came here because you are tired of confusing advice, shortcuts, or TikTok hacks that don't work, I want you to know that you are in the right place. Tonight is not about fixing your credit. I'm going to say this again. Tonight, if you are here just to learn how to fix your credit, log off. Tonight is just not about fixing your credit, right? That's not what this is. Tonight is about understanding what credit actually is, because most people are fighting the wrong fucking thing when it comes to credit. Most people are fighting the wrong thing. All right, y'all. So we need four more we need four more people to send the ice cream cone. We have less than a minute. Listen, you said I need good credit, friend. Go to budgetwithbay.com, sign up. I'm doing a 2 for 1 special on anyone. Yeah, I get bankruptcies, evictions. I done took off student